Hey y'all, welcome in. I am Head.Lioness. We are about to get into a element message. Hey y'all. Happy Wednesday. Happy New Year Eve. I hope you guys are doing well. Welcome in, you guys. I hope the day has been good to you thus far. We're gonna get into a message. Hey Mama Butter. We're gonna get into a message for the elements. So we're gonna see what does the divine, what does spirit want you to know as we leave 2025 and as we venture into 2026. I already have the order of the elements that we're going to go in. We're starting with earth signs first, which is Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. And then we're going to go to air, fire, and then water. At the end of this message for the elements, I will open the live up and you guys can send in for your individual element, your individual sign, I should say, or personals, but we'll do that at the end, okay? So welcome in, you guys. Let's go ahead and get started. I turned the camera and I sent it to my moderators so they can know that we are here. All right, Holy Spirit. So earth signs, now you guys can cross watch, but y'all please be mindful to cross watch responsibly, okay? I really don't feel like this is something you should cross watch for, but that's just my opinion. You do what you feel called to do. But we're gonna start with earth signs, which is Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Holy Spirit, what does earth signs need to know as a final message for the year 2025? What do they need to know? We're going to pull from a few different decks and we're going to get tarot. Okay. Hey, Jennifer. Happy New Year's Eve to you as well. What does earth signs need to know? Thank you. Well, earth signs, you need to trust yourself. Okay, we got a few more hours left. All right, for some people, for others, depending on where y'all watching from, okay, you need to trust yourself, earth signs. Okay, let your intuition be the compass that leads you through murky waters. At the bottom of the deck for you, we got fast progress. Move forward with swift precision and do what must be done now. Okay, earth signs. Hold on, because I'm going to pull from a few to get a good message out here. So earth signs, we need to work on trusting ourselves. And you could already be in the energy of doing this. You could be getting better with this, trusting your intuition. The first go round, okay? So Spirit wants for you to continue trusting yourself as we're closing out this year and going into the next year. Or that's something that we need to do for sure as we're entering into 2026. Give me the gossip here for earth signs. What do they need to know? Yeah, because there's some type of, let me tell y'all something, earth signs. Y'all got some type of status upgrade coming in, some type of, and we already seen fast progress at the bottom of this deck over here. Move forward with swift precision and do what must be done now. You need to trust yourself, earth signs. Okay, hopeless romantic is here at the bottom of the deck for you, and divine intervention is right up under that. Okay, so if somebody is being pulled out of your life, I feel like, and this could be for love, family, friends, co-workers, whatever the hell that looks like, okay, make sure that we're not, you know, second guessing our intuition and ignoring red flags and all of that shit, okay, y'all? Give me more here. Earth signs, y'all got something amazing coming in. There's some type of achievement, some type of improved lifestyle, or some type of elevation that's coming in. Somebody here, continue to do the work because you're on your way up. to the next level with whatever you have been working on. Okay, give me some more here for earth signs. What does earth signs need to know as we're closing out 2025? We got count your blessings. Okay, we're gonna get some tarot also. Bottom of the deck, reassess. Okay, reassess this. Holy Spirit, what's this message here for earth signs? What do they need to know? You guys got a lot of great things coming in. What does earth signs need to know as we close out 2025 and go into 2026? What do they need to know? Thank you so much for those roses. Thank you so much for those roses. Okay. Oh my gosh. The Knight of Pentacles is in reverse. Girl, I thought I was doing something by putting that shit up there at 150, and here you go. What is this Knight of Pentacles about in reverse for earth signs? Thank you. No free questions, babe. Thank you. What's that, Miss Golden player? I can't see the rest of that. What that say? Miss Golden player. I think that's what that say. Thank you, babe. What is this message here for earth signs? Let's make it clear for me, please. Happy New Year. Thank you. The moon is here. Pisces energy. Okay, what's this message? The Three of Cups is in reverse. Oh, wow. So, y'all, somebody here, earth signs, there could be some people that maybe you are connected to, or maybe you were connected to. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. It looks like there's some things, or there could be somebody that maybe we were celebrating with or something like that, in one way or another, that we could very well be having to put a stop to some type of connection, okay? Maybe we need to reassess or something along those lines. Tell me what this Knight of Pentacles reverse is about for earth signs. Hey, Bianca. Hey, Forever Blessed. The Page of Pentacles is in reverse. Tell me why this page is in reverse. Tell me about this moon. That's the Three of Pentacles. It's some type of work that y'all supposed to be doing. It's some type of collaboration coming in also. The Tower is in reverse. Give me more. It's some type of collaboration or something like that that you guys are supposed to be are going to be a part of, or you're supposed to be a part of. This could be some type of work that somebody is supposed to be doing, and you can need to trust yourself, earth signs, when it comes to this work that you need to be doing or that you're being called to do. But with the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, I feel like somebody could be stuck, somebody could be not motivated, especially with the Page of Pentacles in reverse and the Four of Pentacles here in the upright. Somebody's holding back for one reason or another. Maybe there's a lack of inspiration, a lack of motivation, or something like that. Just some form of lack of commitment, if I'm going to be honest with you, with the Page of Pentacles in reverse. But I feel like there's definitely an offer here that somebody is supposed to be going for, but I hope we're not the ones that's holding ourselves back. What's this this fear with the not the moon, I'm sorry, the moon is out here, but the Tower is in reverse. There's a fear of change. The Ten of Wands is here, and it's like you need to let that shit be. Like you need to let go of all of this fear. It's overwhelming you. It's causing a lot of unnecessary burden. You're carrying a whole lot of shit that you're not even supposed to be holding on to. Tell me about this Three of Cups in reverse, and this could have a lot to do with people bringing burden or hardship to your life, holding you back, distracting you. Yeah, damn. Hey, Miss Blacklisted. That's the Five of Cups. Tell me what happened with this partnership or with these. This could be friends. The Queen of Cups is here. This could be friends. This could be siblings. This could be a lover with the Two of Cups here. Whatever it is, somebody is not gonna, I don't know, like somebody might find themselves having to cut off you know, some people or a person that they were celebrating with in order for you to come into a partnership that's more stable and more balanced. And I just feel like, you guys, there's a lot of, you know, positive shifts that is going to be taking place in your life. But I feel like one of the most important things you need to do, earth signs, is you need to trust yourself. You need to trust your intuition. You're not tripping. You're holding on to a lot of shit that the divine is asking for you to release as we close out 2025, because I feel like with the Knight of Pentacles here in reverse, is kind of like slowing you up. It's stopping you from progressing the things that we're holding on to. And there could be a lot of fear. There could be a lot of, you know, feelings and emotions that we're, you know, keeping to ourselves with the moon energy out here. But I feel like this is all like, you know, what's this tower that we're scared of? What's this about? The Wheel of Fortune? Somebody's scared of the Wheel of Fortune in the upright? What the fuck is this, earth signs? What's this? Clarify this Wheel of Fortune. Six of Pentacles. I know somebody, I don't know why I'm hearing survivor's remorse. Survivor's remorse. Because somebody here, you might, I don't know, y'all, earth signs. Now, don't be holding yourself back out of, or, you know, out of fear of like, damn, if I make these type of changes, I'm gonna have to stop fucking with XYZ. I'm gonna have to stop doing this. I'm gonna have to stop doing that. Whatever the case may be. I'm not gonna be able to hang with these people no more. Some people are not gonna be able to go. Hey, Three of Cups in reverse. Some people who are like a distraction, who don't have their priorities together, whatever the fuck that look like. Y'all reverse the roles, put it however it needs to be. I don't know. I'm just telling you what I see here. There's something about a more emotionally balanced and stable partnership coming in after we let go of some toxic attachments that are, you know, the Three of Cups in reverse. They reckless. They're reckless. And that could be a lover. That could be a friend. That could be a sibling. Whatever. It's something about a whole bunch of burdens. Somebody's holding on to some shit, trying to keep some shit together. You know what I'm saying? When really, are we scared of like, I don't know how we could be scared of the Wheel of Fortune in the upright. This is positive changes. This is everything going in your favor. Like, why are we scared of this? Tell me this before I move on. I don't want to dwell. Why are we scared of this? Are you scared of your own potential? Like, what is this? The Seven of Swords is here. What's this Seven of Swords that we're scared of? Like, what is this? For earth signs, what is the Seven of Swords? The Page of Cups. Somebody shy or some shit like that? With some type of offer? Somebody feel like it's too good to be true or some shit like that? Like, what is this? Earth signs, what is this? The Tower's in reverse. This is like somebody scared of change, like scared of doing something drastic, something life altering or something like that, that leads to the Wheel of Fortune in the upright. So you're holding back with the moon here in the upright. You're just holding back. The Knight of Pentacles in reverse, the Page of Pentacles in reverse, the Four of Pentacles in the upright. Somebody is holding back, restricting themselves from doing some shit that they know they need to be doing. And I don't know how this resonates with you. Okay? I don't know what obstacles you are scared might come into play. I don't know what that looks like. Some people gonna have to get cut off. You're gonna have to move strategically when it come to doing certain things, and that's just what it is. Okay, this card says fast progress. Move forward with swift precision and do what must be done now. Do what must be done now. Somebody here now, I don't know, earth signs, if it don't resonate with you, it don't resonate with you, but I'm gonna put it out here how I hear it. If you are holding on like to people, places, or things, especially people, out of fear of leaving motherfuckers behind, or out of fear of being ridiculed, out of fear of them talking shit about you changing for the better, You know what I'm saying? The divine wants you to not do that. You're holding yourself back. And it's not too good to be true. This is earth signs. It's not too good to be true. You are definitely capable of whatever the hell this is. Whatever this is, you are capable of pulling this shit off. You just need to trust yourself. You need to trust yourself. Okay? Like whatever that is, let your intuition be the compass that leads you through murky waters. I don't know what murky waters we dealing with, earth signs. Okay? Tell me more about this. We're gonna keep it moving. Tell me more about this 7. I want to get to the bottom of this 7 of Swords. I'm going to do all of the elements, baby. You're just going to have to wait for your element, okay? I'm going to do fire signs. I'm not going to do individual. If you would like an individual angel, you can send in for it, okay? The 8 of Wands in reverse to the 9 of Cups in reverse, y'all. I don't know if this is people that you look at like family that you're not wanting to like think that like you moving shady or something like that because you're changing. The 8 of Wands in reverse is a lot of negativity being projected towards somebody. A lot of shit talking. Like the 9 of Cups reverse, like damn, you arrogant, you're selfish, you're, you know, self-absorbed or some shit like that. Four of Wands is in reverse. Y'all, I'm gonna be real with you, earth signs. For those of y'all who resonate with this, I feel like if people care about you, they will want what's best for you. They will want you to make positive changes, whatever that change looks like for you. A positive change in your life could be, I'm leaving this job I've been working at for 15 years and I ain't made no fucking progress here. I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, and it's going to require me not to be readily available to hang out with y'all every fucking weekend. But I'm going back to school so that way I can get this degree and I can do this and I can do that. And if people are mad at you for making positive shifts in your life, and if they talking shit because you're about to make these changes for you, you cannot allow naysayers and other people's, you need to make the changes that you need to make for yourself. Trust your intuition, earth signs. I don't know who this is for, but I feel like the more authentic and true to self that you are, you're going to connect with someone or people that is, you know, more in alignment with you. Okay? It's some people that's gonna, like, we might have to cut some ties, y'all. Like, straight up, with the 3 of Cups coming in reverse. So that way we can come into union, or we can come into contact with people that are actually like pouring into us in a healthy manner. In one way or another, whether that's a lover, whether those are friends, whatever the fuck that look like, y'all. Tell me more about what's coming in for 2026 for earth signs. Let's keep it moving. You got a lot of blessings coming towards you. A lot of blessings coming towards you. Tell me more about what earth signs need to know. I just feel like don't hold yourself back. Like, I can't look at this like any other way with these coming out like this, y'all. The Page of Pentacles in reverse, the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, the 4 of Pentacles in upright. This is, if you dealing with financial burden, earth signs, you are keeping yourself stuck. You're keeping yourself stuck. You're holding yourself back by not trusting your intuition. So the divine wants you to stop doing that shit. Go for it. Whatever that it is, go for it. Do whatever you need to do. Okay? And if you got to make certain moves in silence, that ain't nobody business. You know what I'm saying? People, you're not a liar because you ain't have everybody in your motherfucking business. You know what I'm saying? And tell them you're, every next step or some shit like that. What does earth signs need to know? Learning how to be human in the world, but not of it. Okay, you're a soul having a human experience. Be conscious of the experience. Okay, someone here, you could, earth signs, you could be longing for a more personal experience with God and the heavens. Be more transcendence than immanence. If not, find the balance between the two, spiritually and physically. Be present. Okay, so somebody here, you could be like heavy emphasis finding yourself as we venture into 2026. You could be finding yourself tapping in more into spirituality, learning more about, you know, the divine and things of that nature. Somebody here, I also just heard it, there's a spiritual awakening that somebody could be experiencing, or maybe you just recently had one, or there could be one coming soon for someone, if you're not already going through it right now. I just heard, but it's something about continuing to keep yourself grounded, being present, equally balancing it out, your presence in the spiritual and in the spiritual. Okay, somebody is being called to jump in. Okay, somebody is being called to jump in. Okay, say yes to change. Okay, say yes to change. Embrace having freedom and be adaptable. Be willing to change and move with the flow. Find calm in chaos. Go after goals and opportunities. Don't wait for permission. Don't wait until you have everything ready. Be courageous. You got this now. Figure it out as you go. Be more adventurous. Go for it. Whatever that it is. Didn't I just say this? Go for it. Whatever that it is. Didn't I just say this? Somebody here, earth signs, you are a golden child. Okay, you are a golden child. Okay, heavy emphasis on a star seed, a chosen one. You were born with a very clear mission. You're a highly advanced, extremely intelligent soul. You're a part of the golden children. Okay, you have little to no karma. Okay, possess incredible gifts and intuitive abilities, so you need to make sure you're trusting your intuition, earth signs. Okay, you've been in the knowing since a young child. You were a gifted child. Okay, and that's another thing that I'm saying, like somebody here, you could be experiencing some type of like upgrades when it comes to your gifts and your capabilities. You could be recognizing that, okay, you have another Claire that's been activated. You know what I'm saying? You can see things, you can hear things, you're able to tap into your spirituality a whole lot more than maybe you have been in the past. Okay, but it's important for you to keep yourself balanced. Be present just as much as you're present in the spiritual. You need to be present in the physical. Okay, you have work to do here. You have work to do here, okay? And you're being called to jump in. And a part of that work, earth signs, and I'm finna keep it moving, is some people, places, and things are gonna have to change. They're gonna have to change. We're gonna have to change. We're gonna have to say yes to change, okay? Nurture your vision, okay? Protect it like a baby. Okay, give it every chance to grow. Have the imagination of a child. Okay. At the bottom of the deck is a new earth. It's happening. Keep holding the vision. Okay, remember we just said it's something about like maybe somebody could feel like it's too good to be true. Okay, but that's not the case at all, babe. That's not the case at all. And sometimes when we have to sever ties with people, places, and things, especially people that, you know, we're holding on for one reason or another, sometimes those people don't like it when we detach from them in our life, accelerate in the most positive, you know, ways, and they don't get access to that. So that's a part of it, though. Final cards here for earth signs. We're going to move on. We're going to move on. Thank you so much for that, Rose. Thank y'all so much. Final cards here for earth signs, and we're gonna move on. Enjoy the ride. Oh wow. Grounded presence is here. Okay. What did I say? No, I haven't done water yet. Grounded presence is here. Grounded, confident, authentic presence. Self-acceptance, inner light, centeredness, radiating confidence. Hey, Mr. Silver Fox. Rooted in self-acceptance, your authentic presence shines. Stand firm, your inner light illuminates your truth. I haven't done air yet, Rachel. We finishing up Earth now, y'all. That's the only one I've done. Give me one more here. Earth signs, as we are going into 2026, I need you jumping into action, babe. I need you jumping into action. I need you doing whatever the hell you feel called to do. Whatever you feel is the most is going to allow for the most authentic version of yourself to be in the light. Okay, you deserve to be in the light. You have gifts and capabilities. You have things that you're supposed to do. You're here for a reason. Okay, you're here for a reason. We're all here for a reason. Okay, but there's something about you holding yourself back in one way or another, and it could be because of the people that we're attached to, maybe the burdens, the hardship, whatever it is that we're holding on to, that we need to let go of. We don't need to be afraid of letting go of certain people and things to make positive shifts and changes in our life. As we go in, there's a lot of great things that's coming in for you guys. Improve social standing, okay? Somebody here, we're coming into better connections, more emotionally stable, emotionally fulfilling connections, okay? That's what this is. Somebody got a whole fucking upgrade to their life that's coming in, okay? Solar arcway is here. Potent pathway, inner structure, connection, bridging worlds. What did we just say? We're going to need to make sure that we're balancing and keeping ourselves grounded. Just as much as we're in the spiritual, we need to be in the physical also, okay? Doing the work, okay? Heightened awareness. Threshold, courage required, illuminated potential. A gateway burns bright within, illuminated by potent awareness. Approach a significant passage awaits your conscious steps. Okay, I feel like you guys don't also, for those of you who are already recognizing that your gifts and capabilities are heightening at this time, don't be afraid of that also. Don't be afraid to showcase that. Don't hide it, is what I'm hearing. Don't be scared to jump into it. Don't be scared to go for it. Like, I don't know who needs to hear that. Okay? Drown out any unnecessary noise that is distracting you in one way or another. That's what I got for you, Earth signs. We're going to move on to air. There's a lot of things. I feel like once you guys decide what that looks like for you, how you're going to move, what you're gonna do, and like, hey, this is what it is, I feel like things are gonna progress extremely fast. Extremely fast. Like, somebody's life is going to change, like, extremely fast once you commit to it, for those of you that need to hear that. So we're gonna go to air signs next, and after we're done, we'll likely get into a collective message after we do all the elements. All right, Holy Spirit, let's give air signs some clarity here. What is the closing messages for 2025 for them? What do they need to be aware of? What do they need to know? Hey. So air signs is Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. We only did Earth so far. We're on air. Next, we're going to do fire and then water. Thank you so much, Mari. All right, Holy Spirit, what does air signs need to know? What does air signs need to know as we close out 2025? Air signs, you need to embrace courage. Thank you so much, Rachel. Thank you. We need to embrace courage, okay? It says open your mind, learn from experiences, and let answers unfold in your journey. The bottom of the deck for you is Gate of Opportunities. Gate of Opportunities. There's a doorway here. Somebody could also be traveling. There's a lot of water here. So somebody could be an air sign with water placements in your chart as well. Maybe heavy water placements as well. But there's also could be something about a lot of travel. Maybe somebody could, that look like some type of vacation area or something like that. Like the clear waters and the sand and all of that stuff, okay? It says pass through the gate of opportunities wherein new paths unfurl with boundless potential. Okay? Okay. There's some type of opportunities here, and we need to embrace them with courage, air signs, okay? Embrace them with courage. Open your mind. Learn from experiences that you've already endured. Okay, let the answers unfold in your journey. I also just heard release the need to micromanage the universe. Do not attempt to micromanage the universe. Don't try and control everything. Okay, don't overthink, because I know we have the tendency to do that, air signs. Let's not overthink. Let's be courageous. Let's have enough faith, knowing that everything is always working out in our favor. Everything is always happening for us, not to us. Okay, give me what's this gossip here that we need to know. Okay, CEO energy, embrace courage. Okay, deja vu. Okay, at the bottom of the deck, repeating patterns, familiar lessons, unresolved issues. We've been here before. Let me tell y'all something. Air signs. We closing out this year. You could very well be about to walk into some type of life-changing position of power. Okay, CEO energy here. You're going to need to have confidence. You're going to need to be brave. You're going to need to be courageous. You're going to need to believe in yourself. You're going to need to, I am capable of doing it. I am capable of leading it. I am capable of running it. You know what I'm saying? You the boss. This should say, I'm the boss. Okay? Confidence in business. Okay, somebody here, you could be about to open up a new business or take over somebody's business. I just heard for somebody. Open your mind. Learn from experiences and let answers unfold in the journey. You don't have to have it all figured out, air signs. Have faith. Have faith. Give me one here. Somebody here, okay. Embrace your power. Embrace your power. Somebody here. Somebody about to be running some shit. And you need to stand in it, okay, air signs? Stand in it. Keep yourself mentally grounded. Do not allow your thoughts to get the best of you, okay? Do not allow your thoughts to get the best of you. You are capable. You're going to have courage. For somebody here, you done been through a lot. You done been through a lot of experiences. You have a lot of life experiences. You know, whatever that looks like for you, that has put you in a position to be able to firmly stand or sit in whatever this position of power is that somebody's about to go into. Give me one more here, and we need to be courageous, confident. Give me one. Let go and enjoy is here. Hey. Let go and enjoy is here. Express your joy at the bottom of the deck. All right, because so air signs, I'm going to be real with y'all. I feel like, baby, look. If 2025 has been one of those type of years for you, okay, and you've been standing 10 toes, doing the work, somebody could have had to be very, very brave and courageous this year and faced a lot of different experiences this year. I just heard paid the cost to be the fucking boss is what I just heard. Okay. So for somebody here, air signs, yeah, you are capable of running some shit. You have experienced enough to where you can open a business about the shit. You are skilled enough, okay, to lead other people in one way or another, to be the boss. And I feel like it's time for you to be able to enjoy yourself. Let go and enjoy and express your joy at the bottom of the deck. That's crazy. Somebody, I just feel like maybe you had to be very brave when it came to stepping into some type of position or something like that. Whatever that looks like. I feel like the hardest part is done is what I hear. You can breathe, let go and enjoy The fruits of your labor. Wow. Wow. Give me this message here for air signs. But we're going to have to make sure that we keep that confidence on 100. Keep it on 100. Okay, somebody here, air signs, you're natural born leaders. Okay, continue to be courageous, continue to be brave. Okay, there's some type of doorway of opportunities. Oh shit. There's some type of doorway of opportunity or a gate of opportunity that's here, and it's something about it's coming in divine timing. Just continue to do the work. Be patient, for some things take time to manifest fully in your life, okay? But the doorway is open, or you're opening this doorway, okay? But with this deja vu hit, damn, y'all. Shit. Deja vu was at the bottom of the what's the gossip deck, and then right up under that is payday. You know what? I just feel like, you know, collective air signs, if you are somebody that always find yourself in certain positions where shit just always works out for you or something like that, you know, or maybe you could be a person, thank you so much, maybe you could be somebody where you always get like an opportunity to do some dope ass shit or something like that. Maybe you don't take it all the time, maybe out of fear, maybe out of I just heard imposter syndrome, maybe out of, you know, whatever, I don't know, unresolved issues you have within that maybe make you feel like I can't do it, or whatever the fuck that looks like. I don't know. But I just feel like there's something here about maybe you've overcome whatever that was that could have stopped you from taking certain opportunities in the past, where you have to be in control, where you are the leader. Hey, LaWanda. Hey, Scorpio T. Okay, where you are running shit, where you are the boss. Okay. I feel like somebody is getting another chance at that. I feel like somebody is getting another chance to be in a position of power that maybe you've gotten a chance in the past, and for one reason or another we didn't take it. Okay, maybe life circumstances, self-doubt, whatever the fuck it looks like. I'm just telling you it's something about being courageous enough and having enough self-confidence to run some shit. You know what I'm saying? Put an idea out there, whatever the hell that looks like, okay? It's some type of cycle that's being broken. It's a cycle that's being broken. Something that you've experienced before. It's like we've been here before. I've been in this type of position before, or something along those lines. But I just feel like for somebody here, air signs, it's very much so possible that it's time for you to actually like catch your breath and, you know, reap the fruits of your labor, all of the hard work that you put in. Oh my God. What is the message here for air signs? What do they need to know as we close out 2025? Yeah. What is the message here? Hola. Big motherfucking Libra out here. Come through, gang. Okay. Justice in the upright. Okay, so for one, I said what I said. Okay. Tell me about this. Tell me about this. Somebody got a lot of good karma here, and it could be coming in extremely fast. With the Knight of Wands here. Sheesh. Things are being balanced out for somebody. Give me one more here for air signs. Somebody. Judgment. I ain't gonna lie. I'm very happy with this. I'm very happy with this. Tell me about this justice out here. Somebody's receiving their justice. Somebody's receiving their justice. I don't know what your year looked like, air signs, but if your year was anything like my motherfucking year, baby, it's about time. It's about time. Divine timing is right up under here. Be patient, for some things take time to manifest fully in your life. Somebody here, air signs, you're finally getting your justice, babe. Things are balancing out. There's clarity here. Okay, tell me about this justice out here. Things are being made right. Thank you. 3 of Cups in the upright. Okay, somebody could have a water sign in their placement. I mean, in one of their top 3 or somewhere heavy in your chart. 3 of Cups is here. Somebody's finna be celebrating. Wow. Somebody's about to be celebrating with the 3 of Cups here. This is your justice. Wow. Wow, wow. There's community here. There's a good time coming in for somebody. Tell me more. Damn, there's an offer. There's an offer. This does give me the 4 of Cups, though. Thank you so much. There's an offer coming in here. Okay, what's this offer? Somebody could have a group of people that you could be connecting with or something like that. There's some type of celebration or something like that. There could be an offer coming in that's going to lead to celebration. This is something that you can trust. This could be some people wanting to collaborate or be a part of your community or something like that. This is something that you can trust with the justice here. Tell me more about this offer for air signs. It could be something that starts off small. Damn, y'all. Hold on. Hold on. Heavy emphasis on a water sign. Somebody could, like I said, have heavy water placements in their chart, or there could be some type of something coming in with a water sign placement, or somebody that has heavy water in your chart. But there is an overpour of love, overpour of happiness, overpour of emotional fulfillment that's coming in for somebody. This should say let go and let go and enjoy. Express your joy. Divine timing. Something about it, it was like only a matter of time or something like that. Somebody here continue to stand on business, continue to do what's right, continue to, live in your truth, be fair towards people, keep yourself balanced. Okay, but I feel like whatever you've been through, whatever you had to endure, and be courageous through, I feel like somebody is definitely getting their just due now at this point. So I heard earlier, it's something about like, the hard part is over. But somebody here, you need to stay in this energy of where you are embracing your power. You are standing in your confidence. You are being a leader. You are the fucking boss. And you know you are the boss. There's some type of overpour of love that's coming in. And this could be from a group of people. Not gonna lie to you. Okay. Tell me about this Ace of Cups. There's some type of new happiness that's coming in. It's an overpour of it. God damn. 3, 4, 5. Maybe after being in a place of sadness, in a place of maybe feeling like we took some losses or something like that. Like somebody I just heard karma is spinning the block, and here you go. Here's your share for doing the right thing when that situation happened. When you went through that, hardship or whatever the case may be, when you had to be courageous. Open your mind, learn from experiences, and let answers unfold in your journey. Give me one more on this Ace of Cups. That's dope. Thank you. Somebody, big Scorpio out here. Somebody definitely got, some type of water sign placement or a water sign coming in. There could be a new union between you and a water sign. I don't know if this is going to be a business partner, a best friend, a romantic encounter. I don't know what this is, but somebody could definitely have some type of situation with a water sign coming into play, okay? I feel like with the death out here, all of that shit from your past, where like all of the shit you endured, this hardship, all of that is done. There's a rebirth here. Things have changed. That cycle is done. The death is out here. That cycle is done. Somebody here is about to be celebrating. Give me this Knight of Wands here. Damn. How you want this? How you want this? The Nine of Wands is in the upright. That gives me the 10 of Wands. The 9 of Wands, somebody here, you done been through the fucking ringer. Damn, what is on my mouth? Fucking lip gloss. You done been through the ringer with the 9 of Wands here, and you ain't give up. You were resilient. You are also protected with this 9 of Wands here. You protected yourself. Okay? And I feel like I feel like somebody here with this 9 of Wands coming out here clarifying this Knight of Wands. Somebody here, you could have really had to stand up for like, hey, look, no, I'm going in this direction. This is what I feel passionate about. This is what I want to take action towards. I'm going over there. I'm doing it like this. And despite everything that you could have been going through with the 9 of Wands here, somebody done been through a lot this year. And I feel like holding your, you know what I'm saying, your stand, standing your ground on what you knew you needed to be doing or the direction you knew you wanted to go in. I feel like that's another thing that got somebody like open to some type of new opportunities of being at peace. This is also the 10 of Wands, like I was going to say a minute ago, but this would be the 10 of Wands in the upright. So somebody here, like, again, all of this hardship, stress, burden, being beat the fuck down in one way or another. Okay. Somebody could have dealt with a lot of sicknesses or illnesses in one way or another in 2025. Maybe high stress levels or something like that. All of that shit is being put to rest. All of that is being put to rest. That's over. Damn. The 4 of Pentacles is here. What is this 4 of Pentacles about? Give me this 4 of Pentacles. Damn. The 7 of Swords is here. What's these moves that we made? Or what's this about? What's this about? What's the 7 of Swords? Somebody could have stole some money from somebody also. The 2 of Cups is in reverse. Somebody took a loss financially or something like that. Maybe when it came to separating from some type of partner, or this could be like, again, it could be a lover, it could be a business partner, it could be whatever the fuck. The 2 of Cups in reverse. There's a separation here. There's a breakup because of some type of lie, some type of deception or something like that. This could have put somebody in a position of where you were struggling, where you were dealing with, you know, all these different obstacles and hardship and maybe overwhelmed and having a lot on your plate or something like that. Somebody could have really had to make some shit make sense when it comes to finances with this 4 of Pentacles out here. Maybe because of a lie that you were told or some type of, you know, with love situation with the 2 of Cups in reverse. Somebody you thought you were on the same page with, they were a liar, they were deceptive, okay, or something like that. And somebody here could have really had to like move a certain type of way in order to make some shit make sense with the 9 of Wands here. The High Priestess is in reverse. God damn. Oh my God. What's this High Priestess reverse? Somebody was ignoring their intuition when it came to some type of partnership or something like that. That go to Emperor. Okay. But I feel like with whatever that is, somebody here with this Emperor coming out, big Aries energy. Okay. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio could be heavy. Very, very significant. Okay. But I feel like somebody could have been ignoring their intuition or something like that. Or, you know, when it came to some type of union or some type of partnership. But I feel like maybe now Muggs is seeing, or maybe you've seen exactly how deceptive, how much of a liar, a manipulator somebody you were in a union with was, how much they were holding you back. And it could have been hard for you to like move forward I mean, because maybe we had a lot that we would have to endure by ourselves or hold on to by ourselves with this 10 of Wands here. A lot of hard work on one person. But with the Emperor out here in the upright, baby, you coming out as the motherfucking boss. You got everything under control. It might have been a little challenging, but you got everything under control. Okay, whether masculine or feminine, Emperor energy out here. Somebody might have been ignoring their intuition at first. Somebody might have not been catching on to somebody's like ulterior motives and shit like that. And I feel like now you know the Knight of Pentacles is in reverse for this Judgment out here. What's this Judgment? This Knight of Pentacles about? Somebody also, don't be a perfectionist, air signs, because that'll hold you back. Okay, big Chariot, big Cancer out here with the Chariot, okay? When it comes to the work that you're needing to do or that you're continuing to do, okay, again, stay confident. Don't be a perfectionist. Don't micromanage the universe. You know what I'm saying? Don't micromanage the Most High God, your spirit team. You know what I'm saying? Just keep making very wise decisions with the Judgment out here in the upright. Keep tapped in with your spirit team, okay? Keep doing what you know is the right thing to do, okay? Don't make any impulsive, any reckless decisions or anything like that. You know, I feel like we done been through a lot and we had to be strong and brave through a whole lot, whether that was, you know, broken friendships, family dynamics, you know, co-workers, whatever the fuck that looked like. I feel like somebody here, don't be like, you know, don't lack self-discipline and don't be a perfectionist, all right? That will hold you back. Keep making wise decisions, okay? Tell me about this Chariot in reverse. Yeah, let me just get one. It's too many. Let me get this Chariot in reverse. What's this? The Five of Swords in reverse, y'all. Who is this that want to come in? Air signs, you could have somebody that want to come and reconcile with you or make peace with you. But you've already called judgment on this person and they will hold you back. What's this Five of Swords reverse? We already know there's a breakup here or some type of whatever this is. Yeah, somebody don't want to let some shit be. The Four of Swords is in reverse. The Five of Swords reverse being clarified about the Four of Swords reverse. Air signs, you got somebody that's heavy in their fucking head about you and trying to bring peace to a situation with you. But this is somebody that you've already called judgment on. You've already seen this person for who they are or something like that. Like, absolutely not. That's a distraction. That is, you know, a delay waiting to happen. The Chariot is in reverse. That's somebody that is not wanting for you to change and step into your power or some shit like that. That's somebody that want to bring you back to some bullshit. The Four of Swords is in reverse. Okay, so this is somebody that's like heavy in their head about like trying to keep stirring some shit up. Like, no, we're not putting this shit to rest. We're not gonna stop this. I'm not gonna let it be or some shit like that. Okay, so I feel like you made a lot of great strides is what I just heard, air signs. Okay, and I feel like the divine is wanting for you to just keep the momentum. You are very, very powerful. Big Gemini out here with the Magician. You are very, very powerful at this time, okay? Somebody here, you have everything you need. You have everything you need. Don't get overwhelmed. Don't get overwhelmed. Don't start doing too much. Don't start taking on too much. Keep yourself stable, okay? Keep yourself stable. You have everything you need and you're extremely fucking powerful. Somebody here, okay? You're an alchemist. You're an alchemist. Okay, you took all of this shit that you had to go through over here. I don't know who broke your heart. We got the Three of Swords that was in reverse up under that. I don't know who broke your heart, how they broke your heart. I don't know what you had to endure. I feel like, but with this Knight of Wands out here, something could have came in. Some type of hardship or pain could have came in, and it could have came in fast. And you weren't expecting it. Okay, but you pivoted and you did what you needed to do. Despite how hard that was going to be for you, you were courageous, you were brave. You used the resources and the tools that you had, okay? And you made the decision that you need to make. Now we just got to keep that fucking energy, okay? It's time for you to reap the fruits of your labor, but know that there is somebody from your past that you could be trying to leave in 2025, and this motherfucker's like, you're not leaving me in 2025. You're not leaving me in 2025. You're not leaving me here. You're not finna just move on with your life and I not be a part of it, okay? You're not finna do that. All right, give me these, anything else we need to know for 2026. What messages do air signs need for 2026? Somebody say, your ass ain't leaving me. Somebody say, your ass is not leaving me. Damn. Deep cellular healing is here. Okay, physical and emotional healing is here. Okay, what is this? Arcturus energy. Okay, deep cellular healing is here. Physical and emotional healing. Okay, somebody's healing. All right, somebody's healing. Somebody is healing. If I can get that to focus for y'all. Okay. Oh, shit. If I can get it to focus for y'all, damn. Physical and emotional healing. Okay, somebody's finna be, you're getting your just due. You're getting your just due. Oh, okay. What did I just tell y'all? What did I just tell y'all? Don't micromanage the universe. My will to thy will. Micromanaging the universe. Okay? Trust the universe. Let go of the way you think things should be. Release the need to be in control of things, people, and outcomes. Allow yourself to be led by spirit. Okay, air signs? Okay, earth. Okay, somebody here, you could have earth placements in your chart. Okay, learning how to be human in the world but not of it. Somebody could also have heavy water energy element in your chart. Okay, air signs, you are gifted as well. Okay, you are a soul having a human experience. Be conscious of the experience, longing for a personal experience with God in the heavens. Be more transcendence than immanence. Okay, if not, find the balance between the two, spiritually and physically. Be present on earth. Okay, and then the last one, the blue flame. The blue flame. Okay, somebody here, you could be, if I can get this to focus for y'all, there's a spontaneous awakening here. Somebody's being activated. Okay, there's an energetic upgrade. Somebody's going through an awakening. Somebody could be receiving visions. Your DNA is upgrading. You need to keep yourself grounded. There's some new beliefs that you will need to integrate. Okay, and there's spontaneous activation. Like this shit could come out of nowhere. I'm telling y'all, with the justice here to the knight of wands, and this judgment is some type of decision that you're gonna make that could very well change things, or it's already the changes, okay, already in effect, and it could hit. There could be a collaboration coming in over here that you're gonna be able to trust. It might start off small, but you keep working on it, and then it goes to the whole fucking Ace of Cups. Okay, there's a rebirth here. There's a rebirth here. Okay, you're being activated. Star ancestors, hidden secrets, lost wisdoms. Look a little deeper. Okay, you're an ancient soul. You're being called to listen to your heart and soul. You're being called to step into your ancient knowingness. Look a little deeper. If you're feeling stuck, you're being called to look in another direction. Do something different. Do the unexpected. The solution is likely right in front of you. Your soul knows the answers. Your soul knows the answers. Somebody here. Okay. Heavy emphasis on somebody being a part of the motherfucking the star ancestors. Star family. You're a part of a team of souls. Somebody here, you're supposed to be leading. You're supposed to be guiding. Whatever you're leading and guiding in. Okay. Final cards here for air signs. We're going to move on to fire signs. Thank y'all for 116. I appreciate that. Thank y'all. Thank y'all for all y'all gifts and everything. Final cards. Thank you so much, Rebecca. Kindred journey is here. Companionship, shared paths, mutual support, harmony, shared experience, connection, inner aspects, uniting. We already done with Earth, babe. We did Earth already. No soul walks entirely alone. Look beside you. Strength and solace travels with you on this path. Somebody here definitely could have some type of somebody here definitely has some type of new partnerships or some type of connections that's coming in. Somebody here, I feel like you're moving into position for you to align with your soul tribe, in the physical as well as in the spiritual. Okay, heavy emphasis on that. There's some type of companionship or something along those lines. Peak serenity is here. It fell out on the floor. Okay, heavy emphasis on somebody is healing physically and emotionally. Peak serenity, inner peace, serenity, high perspective, calm, observation, clarity, stillness, emotional altitude, inner growth, intuitive guidance. Okay, from the quiet peak within, bathe in serene light, the vast landscape of self unfolds in perfect peace. Okay, somebody finna be at peace. Let go and enjoy. Let go and enjoy. Have faith. Don't micromanage the universe. Let me get one more here for air signs. Let me get one more here for air signs. What the fuck? Why would it do that? Hold on, y'all. Shit. Okay. Whew. Oh my God. Okay, we got, what is this? Intimate scrutiny. Close examination, inner scrutiny, intense focus, unflinching gaze, honest acknowledgement, deep reflection, comforting truth, specific aspect. An inner truth steps forward, demanding your unwavering gaze. Look closely. Honesty awaits your attention. So maybe somebody's going to be taking some time to look within. You're being activated, okay? You're being activated, and there. So for me, that sounds like there's some type of, again, a spiritual awakening, okay? There's some type of spiritual awakening, and I feel like don't micromanage the universe, okay? Let go and enjoy the experience is another thing I just heard. Let go and enjoy it. Somebody here, you've done all of the hard work. I feel like we definitely have maybe somebody or some people that wants to come in and not be left behind. But I feel like the death is out here. That cycle is closed. That's done. We've changed, okay? And you know, unfortunately, these people were not able to catch the damn boat. Okay, it's something about maybe you've learned some type of lesson. You're stepping into some type of power and taking some type of action, or you're being called to do this. Okay, you're being called to do this, and you need to trust yourself and trust that you're good. You can do it. Okay, you can do it. All right, we're gonna move on to fire signs. We're gonna move on to fire signs. Somebody said you ain't leaving me behind. So fire signs is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Tell me, what does fire signs need to know? Whew. You're welcome. You're welcome. No problem. No problem. I just want to make sure we get this closing messages for 2025 out here. This is what I wanted to do the other day, but I didn't get a chance to do it how I planned. So I'm sticking to my plan today. Okay, I was able to meditate with my spirit team, get the visual of how this was supposed to look, and so we are on the road. Okay, y'all. Thank you so much, Jennifer. Let's get the message out here for fire signs. Okay, so fire signs is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. What does fire signs need to know, Spirit? Hey, Susan. Thank you. Fully immersed is here. Everything you want is all around you, just waiting for you to see it. Fully immersed. Okay. Damn. Bottom of the deck is resurrection. Resurrection, shake off the past and rise again. What does that say? Reinvent yourself, and you will rise up from the ashes even more powerful. Shit, fire signs. Now look, man. What the hell is this? Somebody here. Everything you want is all around you, just waiting for you to see it. Shake off the past and rise again. Reinvent yourself, and you will rise up from the ashes even more powerful. You know what I just that just made me think of? Okay, rise of the phoenix. The phoenix rising is what I just envisioned. Somebody here, fire signs, you could have, you know, it says fully immersed. Somebody could be in deep, or maybe you were in deep in 2025. Okay, what is on my lip, man? But there's something about being able to reinvent yourself, stand tall, even more taller and more powerful than you've ever been, is what I just heard. Resurrection, there's a rebirth. Resurrection. Damn. Somebody could have been crucified this damn year. Somebody could have felt like they were being crucified this year. Somebody could have dealt with a lot of scrutiny, a lot of hardship, a lot of negativity being projected to you. You know what I'm saying? Damn. Somebody is in this space of, you have the opportunity as we're closing out this year to reinvent yourself. You got everything you need around you. I'm envisioning the magician. We just did air signs, Cortez. Okay, safe spaces here. Heavy emphasis on change. Okay, emotional sanctuary. Comfortable solitude. Protected vulnerability. Here I am safe. Somebody here, fire signs. You could be being called to create a safe space for you to heal and transcend, is what I'm hearing. Create a safe space for you. Use the resources that you have around you, so that way you can be protected while you are reinventing yourself. Shake off the past and rise again. Damn. Fully immersed is here. Here I am safe. Vulnerability. At the bottom of the deck, we got broken promises. Disappointed expectations. Failed commitments. Lost trust. Words meant nothing. God damn, fire signs. Trust the signs though. Oh, what's that? There's a glow up. Okay. So some people could have let you down. Somebody could have let you down. That could have been something that you experienced all year. But it's something about, like, even though maybe you felt like you were in deep, there's a glow up here. Somebody's going through some type of self-improvement or something like that. This resurrection is here. You're being asked to trust the signs. Like, the shit didn't work out, that it was for your greater good. And one way or another, you are being guided. But I feel like this shit say shake off the past, so we could, what is this? Give me one here for fire signs. Somebody needs to create a safe space for themselves if you haven't already done this. Okay, if you haven't already done this, fire signs, you need to create a safe space for yourself, so that way you can heal and follow the guidance that you're being called to do. The things that you're being called to do, the moves you're being called to make, okay? And you can't make certain moves from a healed place if you are still caught up with people, places, or things that is got you in deep. Shit, what is this? Give me one here. Give me one for fire signs. Hey, happy New Year Eve. Thank y'all so much for the heart me's. Give me one here for fire signs. Somebody here, I feel like there's a lot of change. There's a lot of change that's coming in. For those of you who have already committed to making certain changes, it says everything you want is all around you, just waiting for you to see it. Strengthen your gifts is here. Somebody is powerful. You just need to be able to be in an environment where you can actually heal and do what you're being called to do. Wow. 145. Thank y'all. Do something different. Wow, wow, wow. Reach for the stars right up under that. It's some change here. That's what I'm getting. It's change. Fire signs, it's time for some type of change. Or you need to stay committed to the changes, the positive changes that you've made. Create a safe environment for yourself so that way you can heal. That way you can do what you're being called to do. Some people broke some promises. Some people left you disappointed. Some people could have left you down bad with this fully immersed. But I feel like the divine is asking for you to look around you and notice that you have everything that you need. You have everything that you need already around you. But some people or something like that may have to go. Embrace solitude. Wow. Take great care. Nurture yourself. Prioritize well-being and tend gently to your journey ahead. Okay. Resurrection. So within whatever this rebirth or whatever this is that you are going through right now, the main priority right now is for you to be in a space where you're able to prioritize yourself, where you're able to heal yourself. Okay. Solitude, heavy emphasis on some type of solitude. Embrace solitude. Reflect deeply for survival. Keep your mind open and answers reveal. Lessons in the quiet of introspection. Damn, fire signs. It says, honest echoes. Listen to the whispers of your heart, for you know the whole truth. Okay. Somebody here, fire signs, you're going through a rebirth. You're going through a rebirth, or you're supposed to go through a rebirth. Thank you, Dragonfly. What is this message here for fire signs? Fire signs, you got a gift. You have something that you need to strengthen, and the divine needs you healed, so that way you can do what you're supposed to be doing. Do something different. Change courses in some type of way. Somebody's powerful. You're extremely powerful. Tell me what this message is for fire signs. Thank you. Thank y'all so much. Hey, the Six of Cups is here. What's this Six of Cups? What's this message? Tell me more. What's this energy? Something about the past or something like that. Okay. Hey, Tasha. Big Cancer out here. Heavy emphasis on a Cancer. Somebody could be a fire sign with Cancer placement, or something like that. Or maybe a fire sign. You could be a fire sign that may have been, dealing with a Cancer. I'm not sure. We're gonna get into it though. Thank you so much. I am Tasha. If you're able to moderate, I'm just doing the elements. I'm doing the elements. We've already done earth and air, and now we're on fire. And then And then we're going to finish it out with water signs. Okay. Tell me what this message is for for fire signs. There's something about the past or something like that that somebody needs to make some type of changes to. But there could be some type of, you know, look, let me tell y'all something. No, I did not, Mimi. Girl, I'm gonna go get this goddamn lip gloss, okay? Okay. I was thinking about it a minute ago. The star is here. Big Aquarius energy out here. A lot of major arcana for you guys, okay, fire signs. There could be something, you guys, I'm gonna be real with y'all. Fire signs, there could be something that happened in the past, maybe during your childhood or something like that. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. That could be holding you up, that could be stopping you in one way or another, but we need to heal this with the star out here. Okay, we need to heal this. Maybe what's this 6 of Cups here? What's this 6 of Cups here? What happened here? Somebody's reminiscing, somebody's thinking back to something. Somebody is already, hey Bonnie, hey y'all. The Hermit is out here, big Virgo energy, okay? So somebody could already be in this space, or maybe you're being called to sit back and do some self-reflecting on maybe something that happened in your childhood, something that happened in the past, okay? With the Hermit out here, there's some type of being in isolation. Remember, wait a minute. Solitude, heavy emphasis on solitude, comfortable solitude, okay? Embrace solitude. It could have been something about like somebody broke some promises to you. Somebody, you know, could have broken your trust for them or something like that, but you're being guided, okay? If something failed or some type of connection or something like that is not working out, or it didn't work out, and you know, you could be maybe in deep, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, you guys. I just feel like trust the signs, trust the guidance from the divine. Okay, there's a lesson here with the Hermit out here, and this could be something like that we need to heal all the way back from childhood, fire signs. Not gonna lie to you. Okay, tell me about this Hermit out here. Somebody's light bulb is going off with this Hermit out here, and it could be with you sitting and thinking, okay, or this is what you're being called to do. Tell me more about this. What's this Hermit for fire signs? What happened here in the past? Thank you. Damn, y'all. God damn. The 10 of Swords is here. Some type of painful betrayal or something like that. What's this betrayal that happened to fire signs in the past? The High Priestess is in reverse. What's this High Priestess reverse about? Somebody was taken advantage of or something like that. Somebody was deceived in some type of way. Somebody was taken advantage of and betrayed. Somebody experienced some type of very painful lesson here. And I don't know, fire signs, if you are sitting back and reflecting on this, or this lesson that this lesson here could have been avoided maybe had we trusted our intuition with the High Priestess in reverse. Somebody could have definitely gotten caught up, broken promises forever, failed commitments, lost trust, words meant nothing, disappointed expectations. Damn, y'all. Somebody, fire signs, you could be ending this year, this 2025, with a heartbreak. Or this is what we going through, but this is a lesson. Yeah, this could have been some type of, and I'm going to be real with y'all, this could have been avoided. Or maybe somebody pulled a fast one on you. Maybe because of history, because of some type of, I don't know. The Six of Cups is here. This could have been somebody you knew. This could have been somebody that you had a lot of love for. Whatever it is, somebody is sitting back and thinking. And I feel like that's exactly what the divine wants you to do. Think about some of the moves that we've made in the past that put us in this place. It's time to do something different, is what this card says. Do something different. It's time to make some changes. Somebody could have had to go through some type of painful heartbreak or something like that, so that way you would be able to see some shit like, I need to change. I don't need to outsource whatever. I got everything I need right here in front of me. I got everything I need right here. You know what I'm saying? Heavy emphasis, shake off the past and rise again. Reinvent yourself and you will rise up from the ashes even more powerful. Damn. Tell me what this High Priestess reverse did. Somebody could have got caught up with somebody dark. The seven of Pentacles is here. What's this Seven of Pentacles? What is this? What's this Seven of Pentacles? Somebody invested a lot into somebody or something like that, only to end up with a heartbroken, betrayed. Damn. Emperor in reverse. Big Aries out here. Defeated. Damn. Somebody is learning a tough lesson. The Emperor reverse, we can look at that several different ways. Like, somebody's experiencing like somebody could be experiencing a very very tough lesson right now, where we could be in a very low space, not gonna lie to you, and it could have been because of some type of connection or something like that. I don't know, y'all. I just feel like there's a lesson here, and we need some time alone with the Hermit out here. We need some time alone to heal. We need some time to sit with self. We need some time to self-reflect. We need some time to think. Okay? There's some healing that needs to be done. We need to create a safe space. You don't need to outsource. You don't need to, everything is within. You just need to look within. You and your spirit team, the Hermit out here and the stars out here. Damn, tell me about this Chariot in reverse. What is this? Some type of goal or some type of movement that we wanted to take. We are not taking it. It didn't move forward or something like that. Damn, somebody we were working with. Three of Pentacles is here. Something's not moving forward with maybe some group or somebody that you were collaborating with, okay? And it shouldn't move forward. Something about somebody needs to find them a safe space. If you were dealing with a group of people, working with a group of people, and they were taking you back to old toxic ways or keeping you from healing and moving forward or something like that, you should not be working with those people, okay? Confirmation, there's some type of stop. Somebody could very well be needing to not take any action towards a group of people or somebody that you were collaborating with. Okay, tell me more about this Three of Pentacles here. And this Chariot reverse. I just want one at a time. Oh, shit. The King of Wands is here to the Ace of Cups. Somebody was working with somebody. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, masculine energy here. Doesn't have to be. Reverse the generous roles however you need to. Okay. Somebody was working with another person thinking that there was an overpour of love here. But there's a stop being put to that. Somebody could need to pour this love into self. Tell me more about this. What's this new beginning here? Somebody took action towards it. It went nowhere though, because of secrets. What's the secrets here? What's the secrets here? Because the High Priestess is in reverse over here. Somebody got betrayed. Damn. Somebody got betrayed. Somebody could have got cheated on. Disappointed expectations, failed commitments, lost trust, words meant nothing. What's this healing energy over here with the star for fire signs? The King of Pentacles is in reverse. Something about this King of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody, oh my goodness, y'all. Somebody has a decision, or somebody made a difficult decision, or somebody has to make a difficult decision, y'all. Fire signs, I'm going to be real with you. I don't know. It's something about we need to do something different. Okay, we need to do something different. For those of you who have already decided, you've already decided that you're moving on from somebody or some type of connection that maybe you were overpouring love into. Maybe we thought that it was going to be one way. It turns out we are not on the same page. We're not working together. Okay, there's something here that we need to sit down. We need to do some self-reflecting. Okay, somebody then got their motherfucking heart broken for sure. Somebody is dealing with a lot of pain, a lot of sadness, because there's a lot of secrets. Somebody could have been put in a third-party situation, thinking that you and this person were locked in and that y'all were really on the same team. Okay, so the divine is asking for you as we close out 2025 to work on healing, to work on creating a safe environment for yourself, pouring all of that love into yourself. Okay, continue to doing your shadow work, do that self-reflecting, do that introspecting. You can rise from this. You can bounce back stronger from this, but I just feel like a big part of that is going to be you doing the work, fire signs. Okay, we're going to have to do the work. Okay, there's a rebirth here, and there's something about prioritizing yourself, taking care of yourself, pouring into you, healing you. Also, somebody here, we need to heal the connection with our spirit guides, your faith. The star is out here, the hermit is out here. Okay, both of them are in the upright. So whatever that is, even if you got a strong bond, you got a strong connection, strengthen it even more. Strengthen it even more, okay? There's something about like making some type of bad investment or continuing to make some type of bad investment or something like that. And we need to shift it. We need to do something different. I don't know if something happened during childhood that triggered this, you know, these type of thoughts, this type of headspace or whatever that is. But we need to sit back and we need to reflect on how did I even end up in this situation? If you haven't already done this, okay, we need to sit down. We need to reflect on it with the hermit out here. Damn, I'm on the motherfucking pavement with the 10 of swords out here. Face motherfucking down, okay? I was deceived. I was manipulated. I was lied to. You know, it hurts. It hurts. You know what I'm saying? I thought I had everything under control with the Emperor out here in reverse, but I don't have it under control. I done lost control of it. You know what I'm saying? And it's okay. It's okay. I lost control of it, but now let me sit down and reflect and see how I'm gonna get this shit back under control. Okay, and a big part of getting it back under control is creating a safe environment for us to be able to heal. Okay, heal the reason why it left, why we lost control. You know what I'm saying? It's something about making a difficult decision here. And a part of this difficult decision could be not recklessly investing your time, your energy, your effort into people that do not deserve it. Okay, they don't deserve to have access to you. Okay, with the High Priestess out here in reverse, I feel like somebody, their secrets are out. Their intentions, their motives, whatever the fuck that was, it might have took a little bit of time with this 7 of Pentacles here, but it's clear. So it's up to you, fire signs, on whether or not you're going to continue to involve yourself with certain calibers of people or what that looks like for you, okay? I feel like you're going to have to make this decision, and it might be hard, but I don't really feel like it should be hard, but that's just my opinion. Because we're not gaining anything by staying connected to this, whoever the fuck this person is. The King of Cups is in reverse. Somebody got a lot of healing that they need to do. Damn, somebody got a lot of emotional healing that they need to do to get emotionally stable. Somebody's intuition could be blocked. Give me this King of Cups in reverse for fire signs. Somebody is gifted. Somebody is gifted. The people around you or somebody's whole lover could been blocking your motherfucking intuition, blocking you from healing. Give me this King of Cups. Slowing you down. Slowing you down from doing the work. When it comes to healing. Somebody whole person, like, damn, y'all. Fire signs. This is somebody that we might need to be letting go of if we haven't already. Somebody, it's time for you to heal. And I feel like a part of your closing message for 2025 is we need to release emotional baggage. We need to release a karmic attachment, whether masculine or feminine. Okay? If you've already done it, continue to heal, continue to self-reflect, continue to do your introspecting, okay? Strengthening your gifts, whatever that looks like for you, okay? Making the changes that you need to make so that way you can bounce back stronger than ever, okay? Because there's something here about we need to do something different. Somebody's involved in or somebody was involved in a very karmic, toxic-ass attachment or connection that was holding you back. There's a lot of cheating. There's a lot of scandals. There's a lot of heartbreak and pain that's attached to this connection in one way or another, whether this person's cheating on you, breaking your heart, or whether you're breaking your own heart by continuing to believe in this motherfucker. Okay? I don't care how much history we got. I don't care how much time we done already invested. Final cards, let's move on. It's time to let it go. It's time to let it go. It's time to let it go. So that way you can heal. So that way you can heal and move on. Five of Pentacles reverse. Somebody done gave a lot. Somebody been holding on. You know what I'm saying? Somebody been holding on. It's time to let it go. Follow your heart. Follow your heart. Okay? Go where you're being called to go. It's time for you to heal and move on. The Hangman is here. It's time for a shift in the perspective. It's time for a shift in the perspective. It's time to do something different, fire signs. I don't know what y'all got going on, okay? But it's time to do something different. Don't be confused. Don't let nobody cloud your judgment. Don't let nobody, you know what I'm saying, play in your face or some shit like that. No. It's time to do something different. Okay? It's time to do something different. That's how you bounce back with this rebirth. That's how you know what I'm saying, come back stronger, more powerful. Okay? Somebody got a very toxic person leeching on them. The Empress is in reverse. The Empress is in reverse. Somebody could have this could be somebody, whole husband, whole wife, you know. Somebody you've been with for a very long time or something like that. That shit is slowing you down, or it was slowing you down. It's time to heal. Stopping your healing process. You know what I'm saying? What do fire signs need to know as we move into 2026? What's the message for 2026? What does that look like for them? This could be a very tough decision, you guys. The King of Pentacles in reverse, but you're making a bad investment. You're taking a risk. You're continuing to take a risk. Star family is here. Okay? You're part of a team of souls. Call in support. Somebody. Again, strengthen that bond with your spirit team. Hold your faith with this star out here. Be optimistic. You are a healer. You are a nurturer. You have gifts. Okay? I don't know who needs to hear this. Somebody could have a very, the high priestess is in reverse. The fucking empress is in reverse. Somebody could have somebody attached to them that is very dark and demonic. Y'all, not gonna lie. Okay? And this person could be being used by some type of entity. Okay? Siphoning. Blocking a chosen one. Blocking a chosen one. If you've already released yourself from this person, then good. Okay, good. Keep doing the work to stay away from this person. Okay? Activated earth, power places, ley lines, trust where you're led. Trust where you're led. Okay? Travel to familiar places may be a thing. The paths are already laid out for you. The energy is there even if you can't see it. Go out into nature. Go to the trails. You will feel called to explore. There may be a message there for you. So somebody here, we need to create fire signs. Create a safe space for you. We haven't made it to water yet, babe. Water is next. There's something about creating a safe environment for you where you can be vulnerable, where you can ground your energy. Okay? It says fully immersed. Everything you want is all around you, just waiting for you to see it. Okay? It doesn't have to be some, perfect setup or whatever the case may be for you to sit down and meditate, sit down and clear your thoughts or whatever that looks like. Focus and lock in. There's something about emotional sanctuary, comfortable solitude. Somebody's being guided. You're being guided. You're being led. But somebody could be in a connection with a toxic individual, or maybe you were, that was holding you up. If you are confused, if you don't know how to move on, you don't know how to break free, this should say call in your support. Call in your support from the cosmos, your ancestors, your spirit team. You are gifted. You are the star. You're coming out in star energy. Okay? So use your gifts and your capabilities for good. Somebody could have a whole fucking dark ass entity siphoning off of them or some shit like that. Or this person did have you and you could have thought that you were really locked in with this person. Really tried to overpour their ass with love. Forge, don't follow is here. Pave a new path. Be the leader you wish you had. Somebody here could have not had fire signs. There could have been some type of maybe example that we received when we were a child when it comes to how we show up in love or whatever that looks like. It's something about doing something different. Be the leader that you wish you had. You are a leader, not a follower. Don't wait for others to show you. They may not be equipped. The most courageous and needed leaders are the ones who don't wait for permission. Take a deep breath and put one foot in front of the other. This card is for leaders. This card is for leaders. You're here to do something that hasn't been done before. You're here to do something that has not been done before. You're here to do something that has not been done before. Okay? Reach for the stars. Focus on success. Okay? You are this star energy. Okay? Fire signs. Okay? That's what you are. Do something that has never been done before. Okay? You are unique and you have the skills and the gifts needed. Okay, at the bottom of the deck for you is big picture thinking. That says Pleiades energy, visionary, inspired ideas. Heavy emphasis on that for a fire sign. I'm not surprised because fire, you're the spark. You create shit. You do shit. You know what I'm saying? You get the ideas from the divine and you bring them to fruition in the physical. Okay? The back of this card says your ideas are divinely guided at this time. You're a visionary for the planet. This is your confirmation. Be a leader. Trust the vision. Follow the vision. Daily action is required at this time. Try not to worry about what others think. Trust the vision before it's a reality. Y'all. Fire signs, y'all got something y'all supposed to be doing, man. Somebody here, you got something you're supposed to be doing. You got something you're supposed to be doing, and you need to be able to heal so that way you can do it. You need to heal so you can do it. You need to get in alignment. For those of you who haven't done this work, I'm calling your ass out, okay? Because it's clear. If you have already, then you just keep doing the work, okay? Somebody here, you are a leader, not a follower, okay? You are a leader, not a follower. You set the tone. You are the example, okay? You're a healer. You're the example. What they say, inner collage, okay? Inner complexity, diverse aspects, layered self, acceptance of complexity, non-harmonious wholeness, wow, observation, unique tapestry, juxtaposition, just the fuck again this word, juxtaposition. Every time this card come out, I get tripped up on this fucking word. Juxtaposition. Y'all, didn't I get caught up on this word before? Juxtaposition. Is that how you say it, y'all? Or am I fucking it up again? Okay? Your inner world. Your inner world is a masterpiece of, I think that say juxtaposition. That is just a juxtaposition. Okay, behold the rich tapestry woven from diverse and contrasting threads. Okay? Okay, somebody here, there's a lot of different complex parts of you that we need to get into harmony with. We need to bring balance to. Okay? Shifted self is here. Shifted perspective, altered state, detached observation, unique viewpoint, new understanding, temporary change, cooler perception. Somebody here, you have a lot of great ideas that you need to be putting forward, and I feel like there's going to be opportunities that come in for you in 2026 that you're going to need to be in a place where you are able to recognize the opportunities to put your visions, to put your ideas, to put it all to work, okay, to make do with it. Everything you want is all around you, just waiting for you to see it. Within your state shift, the world shifts with it. Observe the new landscape revealed through the altered lens. It's something about shifting the fucking perspective and doing something different, fire signs. Okay, getting in harmony within first and foremost, so that way you can show up balanced on outside of you. It's time to heal. It's time to follow your heart. Damn. One more here for fire signs. We're going to move on. Upturned gaze is here. Upturned gaze is here. Vulnerability, inner observation, sensitivity, emotional atmosphere, apprehension, uncertainty, past echoes, gentle awareness, deep feeling. Look gently towards your inner sky. Your tender gaze holds the quiet strength of awareness, even amidst uncertain clouds. Fire signs, I don't know what else to tell you, baby, except for right now, the divine is asking for you to focus on yourself, to be brave enough and courageous enough to take the lead. If you haven't already done this, if you have already done this, stick to it. Do the things that are different. Do the things that go against everything you've ever done before, but it feels right to you. It's in alignment with your higher self. You know it's a positive change, and it's going to bring a positive domino effect into your life, okay? There's some toxic connection here, or maybe toxic connections that somebody needs to let go of, whether this is physically, emotionally, energetically, spiritually, whatever the fuck that looks like, okay, fire signs? Somebody betrayed you, somebody hurt you, somebody broke your fucking heart, they let you down. The things that they said, it wasn't what it was. It wasn't what it turned out to be. Okay, bet. Maybe we've been caught up in some type of cycle here. We're repeated, you know, encounters with situations like this or something along those lines. It's time for you to be the change. And I feel like the divine is asking for you to sit with self, heal the parts of you that are attracting certain things, certain realities, or whatever that looks like. There's heavy emphasis on a shift in your perspective, fire signs. And this shift in your perspective is going to allow for you to be able to utilize the opportunities that are going to come your way in 2026, because somebody here, fire signs, you are a healer, you are gifted, you have something that you came here to do, you are a fucking leader. You are powerful, okay? And you cannot lead and do what you need to do to pave the path for others if you are not in alignment within and with your spirit team and the divine, okay? That's what I got for y'all. Somebody got a fucking leech. Somebody got a dark ass entity that is siphoning, that is blocking you, that's slowing you down from doing the work that you need to do, okay? If you're not attached to this person, then that's good. Just continue to make the decisions that you need to make in order for you to do the work that you're being called to do. Follow your heart, okay? Follow your heart. Heavy emphasis on some type of rebirth, some type of transformation, some type of life-altering changes that are coming in or that need to take place for somebody here, okay? Now, I don't know what example, what experience we had when it comes to maybe childhood or something like that. There's, look, wild card, wild crown, wild creativity, blooming ideas, unconventional beauty, unique wisdom, structure versus freedom, inner garden, vibrant thoughts. Okay, confirmation. Somebody here, you have something that people have never seen before that you're going to bring to this realm of reality. Okay, fire signs, you got to do the work, man. You got to do the work, man. Whoever is still hanging on, whatever that looks like, for those of y'all that know you still got to sever some ties, do the fucking work, man. Do the work and heal so that way you can do what you need to do. Okay? Like, for real, for real. It's, again, we seen trust the signs. You're being guided. You're being guided to this glow up. You okay? You're being guided to this glow up. Okay? Somebody, this person cheating on you. Damn, y'all. Damn. Okay, come through. Come through. Somebody, this past person cheating on you, fire signs. This was the lesson you needed. This was a tough lesson here. This was a tough lesson. Somebody putting you in some type of, you know what I'm saying, love triangle with the 3 of swords out here, breaking your heart and shit like that. This was a tough life lesson, so that way you could ascend. So that way you could ascend, okay? Because it's something about it's time for you to look yourself in the mirror. It's you versus you. It's time for that personal growth right here. And this is all divinely guided. I hate to say it like that, y'all. I hate to say it like that. It's all divinely guided for you to look yourself in the mirror. Look, situational single, temporary loneliness, choosing solitude, waiting for better, not settling. You know, broken promises. Somebody could have broke your heart. But this was a lesson. This was a lesson. It was a painful one. So that way maybe we could stop some type of toxic cycle or something like that. Okay, you got some other things that you need to be doing, some things that you need to be creating, and you need to heal so that way you can do it. Okay, water signs, let's get it. That's what I got for y'all. That's what I got for you, fire signs. We're going to move on to water. Trying not to make these super fucking long. I feel like I've been on here for a little minute now, but we finishing up at a decent time. All right. Water signs is, you're welcome, is Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Okay. Flame of courage. Ooh-wee. Uh-oh. All right, Holy Spirit. What does inbox you private? Stella, why don't you get on your own fucking live? How about you get on your own live? How about that? And people will want to inbox you because you put out something worth inboxing. What is the message here for water signs? Crazy. Dumbass got her ass blocked. Oh, man. I did. Fantasyland is here. Make sure everyone involved is being realistic and on the same page. Now, water signs, don't bring y'all ass in here with this complex ass goddamn reading, okay? Bottom of the deck. Sculpture of self. Shape the sculpture of self, honoring the perpetual act of forming and expressing identity. What the fuck? Okay, let's see. What y'all creating? Somebody in a goddamn fantasy. What is this? Spirit like, we need to be more realistic as we move into 2026. No, let me see. Make sure everyone involved is being realistic and on the same page. Shape the sculpture of self, honoring the perpetual act of forming and expressing identity. Huh. Give me one here for water signs. I also feel like water signs, whatever. Rebound. Unbothered. Water signs, you could be about to, or you could have already started this process of reinventing yourself or something like that, especially when it comes to connections, especially love offers. It's something about like maybe making sure that people are on the same page with you and who you actually are. Make sure everyone involved is being realistic and on the same page. Sculpture of self. Temporary comfort, avoiding loneliness, quick replacement, just to forget. Unbothered. Peace despite chaos, calm attitude, detachment from negativity, not my drama at the bottom of the deck. I feel like water signs, you guys could be in this space where you're being called to make sure that we are not settling for anything less than what we know we deserve. And we're showing up being authentic. Also, I feel like somebody could be reinventing themselves. I feel like there's something about making sure, like when it comes to like, you know, connections, as we close out this year, it's important to recognize connections that may not be in alignment or that are in alignment with who you actually see yourself as, that actually honor, you know, your true identity and not just there for some type of temporary affection or some shit like that. Something about being on the same page with people that you come in contact with. Like, motherfucker, I'm not just finna engage higher reason. Engage higher reason. Heavy emphasis, think things through. Damn. Seek hidden treasure. Reach for the stars is there. I'm gonna be honest with you, water signs. I feel like whatever this is, especially with regards to love or just connections, period, we just need to make sure that we are aligning with people and that we are connecting with people that are actually in alignment with our higher self, that's on the same page as us. You know what I'm saying? And it's realistic. Like, you know, it's something about like, I don't know. I just heard don't be in, don't gaslight yourself is what I just heard, or don't let nobody else gaslight you either. Detachment from negativity. Give me this message here for water signs. The devil is there. Goddamn. Give me this message here for water signs. Fantasy land. We not in. I don't know why I'm seeing hopeless romantic. Hopeless romantic. Water signs, y'all all of the emotions and shit like that. Y'all got the emotions. All these feelings and shit. But I feel like it's very important as we close out this year, being aware of like what's real. Who really, you know what I'm saying, is going in the same direction that I'm going in, or that I see for myself. Is that the devil? Oh no. Okay. I was gonna say, oh my God, because we always giving the benefit of the doubt. The Two of Wands is out here. There's a decision. Somebody here, water signs, you could be at a crossroad. There's some type of decision that's needing to be made. Some type of plan that's needed to be put together. Think things through. At the bottom of this deck, the Two of Wands is out here. Somebody could have fire placement in their chart, or somebody could be dealing with a fire sign. Okay, give me more here for water signs. The Four of Pentacles is here. What are we holding on to? What are we holding on to, or who are we holding on to? Damn. A air sign? Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, masculine energy out here with the King of Swords. Okay, or somebody here, you could have air placements in your chart, or maybe even earth placements somewhere in your chart. So there's a decision here. Somebody has to make a decision. We got fantasy land. Make sure everyone involved is being realistic and on the same page. Rebound, engage higher reason. So it's like, motherfucker, are you like just trying to come and hold on to me or keep me around because some temporary comfort or something like that? We need to make sure we on the same page with people. Okay, water signs, are what direction are we going in? Is this in alignment with what I see for myself moving forward? It could be some type of offer or something like that coming in, water signs, where you're going to have to choose with the Two of Wands out here. You're going to have to make a decision with this Two of Wands out here. And I'm going to be honest with you, this could either be an air sign coming towards you, or you're going to need to stand on business and think clearly with this King of Swords energy out here. Make a head over heart decision when it comes to making whatever this is here, because somebody could be traveling towards you. But this should say make sure everyone involved is being realistic and on the same page. Is somebody just holding on to you for some type of, rebound position or some shit like that? Tell me about this Two of Wands for water signs. There's also some type of like sheesh, somebody got a plan they need to put together, or somebody's putting a plan together. The Five of Cups is in reverse. We need to make whatever decision we make, water signs, it needs to be in alignment with healing. Okay, whatever decision mugs make, whatever action mugs take in whatever direction, we can't be in la la land with this fantasy land out here. We got to be realistic. The Five of Cups is in reverse. Tell me about this Five of Cups reverse. Somebody could be having to choose to pick themselves up and keep it moving. Damn. Can somebody say restraining order? Okay, the Nine of Cups is in reverse. Maybe after being let down or something like that. What happened here? What happened here? This Nine of Cups is in reverse. What happened? Why is the Nine of Cups in reverse? You could be having to like really put some type of plan together, take some type of action that's going to allow for you to move on. Now, for somebody here, this could be past energy, water signs. You could have been in La La Land, you know what I'm saying, with somebody or with a situation, and this shit turned out to just be somebody was trying to avoid being lonely, put you in a rebound situation. Oh, damn, put you in a rebound situation or something like that. And maybe you wanted something better, or spirit is asking for you as we close out this year to want more. Demand more. Engage higher reason. You know what I'm saying? Ask for more. Okay? Don't settle for anything less than what you know you deserve. Honor yourself. Okay? And we're just going to call it what it is. Somebody could also be trying to spin the block and maybe come back to you. Somebody could be trying to hold on to you. Somebody could have been at a crossroad or something like that. That shit did not go how they planned or something. And then somebody could be trying to come back around and put you in a rebound situation. And you might have to stand on business with this person with the King of Swords here. To honor yourself and what you deem is best for you, what you know is in alignment with your higher self. Tell me about this Nine of Cups here. Whatever it is, somebody is not happy. Somebody is not happy, or you weren't happy. Damn. The Queen of Wands is in reverse. Who is this feminine energy here? Somebody got a fire sign showing up in their energy. Somebody could have been dealing with a fire sign, a very karmic, toxic ass fire sign. Tell me about this Queen of Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, feminine energy. Tell me about this Queen of Wands reverse. What happened here? The Two of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody was juggled in some type of way, or somebody being selfish and self-absorbed could have left you extremely overwhelmed, or you could have overcommitted to this person or something like that. I'm not sure, but there's something about it not being what you thought it was, or somebody having to accept the situation for what it is, okay, and make some type of decision. Somebody could also be trying to come in and juggle somebody, not gonna lie to you. Tell me more. What do we need to know about this for water signs? Somebody got a Queen of Wands reversed, extremely overwhelmed. Maybe because you turned your back on this person. The Three of Wands is here. This gives me the Five of Wands. There could have been some type of conflict or something like that. What the hell is this, water signs? The lie. Oh, okay. Okay. Somebody held back from some type of lie, or you're holding back from somebody because of some type of lie or some type of deception, or you're being called to do this as we close out this year. What's this deception here with the Seven of Swords? Damn. Somebody, the Four of Wands is here, and the Strength. Okay. Somebody lied about how solid or stable some type of union was to keep you holding on. Damn, somebody could have really made you think that y'all was in something solid, or that we had maybe even proposal, engagements, all of that shit. You know what I'm saying? The whole wish fulfillment. But this is not what you got. This is somebody that could have put you in some type of rebound situation or something like that. This person could be wanting to come back around, y'all. Okay, water signs. So you might be hearing from this person soon, or something along those lines. There's some type of decision with the Two of Wands here that somebody's going to have to make, or maybe you were already forced to make this decision, okay, because somebody was lying and juggling you and made you think that y'all shit was solid and stable, and it wasn't. This is somebody that just didn't want to be by their damn self, okay? And so that's another reason why maybe Spirit is asking for us as we end out this year and move into 2026 going forward, making sure that we not, like we seen earlier, given the benefit of the doubt. We're not just, in La La Land. We making sure that everybody's on the same page and we're being realistic. You know what I'm saying? We're not settling for less than what we know we deserve. You know, we're not allowing people to gaslight us. We're not allowing people to love bomb us. We're not allowing people to hold on to us, you know, and take with the Four of Pentacles here till we have nothing left. You know what I'm saying? It's something about not being left in a space of where you're overwhelmed or where you feel like you done gave a whole lot more than what you received back. Okay, so if you have already made this decision and you have already started cutting ties from whoever this person is, then that's good. Continue to do the work. You know what I'm saying? Somebody got some shit going on in the background that they could very well be wanting to bring your way, but Spirit is asking for you. Yeah, this could be coming in divine timing. Okay, Spirit is asking for you to, you know, that got nothing to do with you. That ain't your drama. That ain't got nothing to do with you, okay? Heavy emphasis on, you know, trusting the process and knowing that you made the right decision, okay? Somebody, water signs, is looking good as fuck and you're stable all by yourself, okay? Somebody here enjoy being single is what I just heard. What's this King of Swords about? Somebody, don't be emotionally detached though, because the King of Swords is usually like, he's not a soft dude. He's not like, you know, all expressive with his feelings and shit like that. But he is like, I'm solid. You ain't pulling no fast one or no shit like that. So whether that's this past person wanting to come back around that you done healed from, or whether this is somebody new coming in, okay, it's something about standing on business, making it, damn. Two of Cups. This could be somebody coming in with some type of partnership offer. Two of Cups here. Now, tell me about this partnership that with this King of Swords here. Somebody you're going to have to make head over heart decisions. Damn. Talking about decisions. Hey, please don't spam my chat with questions, you guys. Okay, there's no free questions. Talk about decisions. Sheesh. Don't make a wrong decision with the Judgment in reverse. Don't make a silly decision. Don't make a blind decision. Make sure everyone involved is being realistic and on the same page. Tell me about this decision here. This could be a difficult decision for you with this Two of Swords here. Oh my God, because this is somebody you could have a lot of history with, or there's some type of missing this person, or this person misses you. There's a lot of history here within some type of union. 6, 7, 8. This gives me the 8 of Cups. Somebody is traveling towards you. You could have already walked away from this person, or this person could have abandoned you. And they want to come back. Damn. Water signs. Somebody that you are not kicking shit with want to come back. Now, they want to try one more time. Somebody gonna have a decision that they gonna have to make. You could you gonna need to make sure that you are head over heart decisions. Don't be moving from an emotional space. We gotta move from a logical space, y'all. Okay, water signs. Somebody could have been very selfish. Somebody could have been very selfish. Somebody could have been very self-centered. Somebody could have really made it seem like, you know, they deceived you. They lied to you. They made it seem like you guys were, you know, Four of Wands is here. They could have made you think y'all was finna get married. Okay? They could have made you think like y'all was locked in. Y'all was finna be, you know, holding on tight to you. Gave you a lot of confidence in this person. You know, so if you've already parted ways from this person, water signs, you could have a decision that you're going to have to make really soon, because this is somebody that want to try again. They miss you. Oh my God. Y'all not kicking shit. You turned your back on this person. This person could have turned their back on you one way or another. Somebody traveling towards you, water signs. And you're going to need to make sure whatever that looks like, you look, think it through. Think it through. Think it through. Okay? What's in alignment with you honoring your higher self and what you envision for yourself? Final cards here for water signs. The Page of Pentacles is in reverse. Somebody childish as fuck. Gonna get their ass blocked. Cut the fuck off. Okay? Now, I got the Queen of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Somebody could definitely have an air sign coming towards them for sure. This could be somebody that you already have blocked. Okay? This could be somebody that was childish and non-committal in the past. They gave you a faulty-ass love offer. And you know about it now. So when it comes to making this decision, this person wants to come in. You're gonna have to make sure we're moving from a place of logic, not a place of I got all of this history with you and we've been through this and we made all of these plans in the past. It's important to make sure that everybody involved is on the same page. Okay? Because somebody could have definitely walked away from you or did some crazy shit with you, deceived you in some type of way to go somewhere else, maybe juggled you with this Two of Pentacles here in reverse. Lost lands, souls, soul memories, and gifts. You've done this before. And you know what? With this Six of Cups here, this could be something, maybe a test that, you know, you've been through before. Okay? A cycle that we need to close. Self-love is very important at this time, water signs. Okay, you've done this before, okay? Or maybe there's some type of past life contract with this person, or maybe you had past life experiences with this person. Your soul knows this person. That could be why, you know, I don't know. But whoever this is, they showed up extremely immature in the past. Give me some more here for water signs. What do they need to know for 2026? Oh, shit. Weight of the world. Boundaries. Let go is not yours to carry. Staying afloat. Look after self before anyone else. Stop trying to solve other people's problems. Avoid energetic depletion. Okay. Avoid energetic depletion. Start your day tending to self first. Meditate. Talk to spirit. Make time for rest. Rejuvenate often. And don't carry problems or burdens that don't belong to you. Okay. So, hey. And this ain't just with lovers, y'all. Water signs, this is for everybody. Family, friends, associates, romantic partners, whatever that looks like. If it's not in alignment, if it's going to deplete you, if it requires for you to settle for less than what you know your higher self deserves, no. No. It's okay to be selfish with your love. With your healing capabilities. You're a healer, okay? We got the Courageous Peony. The Courageous Peony is here. That's a flower, you guys. Multifaceted, unique nature. Let yourself be seen. You're like a flower. Embrace all of what you are and show that to the world, okay? Time to share yourself with others. Trust the timing of your true nature. It's time to open up to the idea of being seen. You have gifts and you need to share them with the world. It's safe to step up to the plate. You might feel uncomfortable at first, but the more you do it, the easier it gets. Damn, y'all. Engage in higher self. Okay. Sculpture of self. Shape the sculpture of self, honoring the perpetual act of forming and expressing identity. I just feel like, you know, we don't have time for anybody to come around that's not sure about us, that hasn't done the work, that's not in alignment with where you're going. Okay, pulse of the earth, slow down, time and nature. Somebody continue to keep yourself grounded, reconnect with nature and the pulse of the earth. Do more grounding, barefoot in nature, feeling yourself form stronger energy, being aligned with Mother Earth. The Great Severing is right up under that. Okay, damn, y'all. I just feel like it's something about like blocking out people, places, and things, especially people that are not in alignment. Especially whoever this past person is that want to come back around. They want to try one more time. No barefoot right now. It's only 23 degrees. Ooh-wee. I get it, y'all. I get it. Do the best you can. Find other ways that you can, you know, ground yourself. Even with cold weather. Find other ways. Final cards here for water signs. Let's close it out. This is taking a lot of my energy. Solitary witness. A grounding mat. Yeah. Solitary witness. Solitary observation, detached perspective, unique viewpoint, clarity, potential isolation, intuitive guidance. Somebody could have a water sign as your moon sign. Bridging insights. Okay, alone on the edge, clarity draws under the moon's gaze. Witness the truth, then wave the insight back into the world. Somebody here, you got something that you're supposed to be showing the world also. And you need to be courageous. Let yourself be seen. Somebody here. Okay. The grinning mask. Persona. Outward expression. Inner versus outer reality. Resilience. Detachment. Self-presentation. Hidden feelings. Role-playing. The face you show the world tells a story. What tale does your mask narrate? And what truth lies just beneath? We got sculpture of self. And then soul whispers. Look beyond the words and hear what is really being said now. Damn, y'all. I knew water signs was gonna come and give me some complex ass reading. I'm gonna have to sit here and think about Will after the fact, like, damn, what the hell was that even all about? I mean, I guess y'all know. Final card here for water signs. I guess y'all know. Okay, between worlds. You know what I'm saying? It's always some deep shit, man. I'm like, goddamn. Okay. Intersection, threshold, multiple perspectives, contemplation, coexisting realities, contrast awareness, focus. Okay. Poised at the edge of perception, you witness the meeting of inner worlds. Observe the contrast. Therein lies understanding. Inner duality. I just feel like water signs, I'm gonna close it with this. I feel like it's very important at this time that you are making sure you are in alignment with your higher self and you are connecting with people, places, and things, but especially people that are you know what I'm saying, showing up in ways that honor what you know you deserve. Okay, there's definitely somebody from your past that could have put you in a rebound situation, or maybe this person is wanting to come in and put you in a rebound situation. I feel like if you decide to entertain this conversation, okay, just make sure that everybody is on the same page. Okay, in the past, this person could have been extremely non-committal. They could have, you know, half-ass did the work. They could have, you know, gave you a love offer, then recanted or some shit like that. after maybe getting your hopes up or something along those lines, making you think that there was something solid and stable coming in. So it's just something about when it comes down to making these decisions, not just with this past person, but with anybody coming in, that you are, doing what is in alignment with your higher self, okay? And making sure everybody is on the same page for what you deserve, okay? We're not carrying any unnecessary burdens or hardships that don't belong to us, no matter who it is, okay? It's something about being extremely aware within and outward, okay? Extremely aware. Also making sure to protect your solitude, okay? Creating a safe space for yourself where you can stay grounded, okay? And you can continue to be in tune and tapped in with your intuition is what I just heard, okay? Heavy emphasis about, making head over heart decisions, especially with people who have already shown you how they are capable of moving with you, okay? There's something here about being patient. Something is coming in. Somebody's definitely traveling towards you for sure, okay? And this could be an air sign that could be traveling towards you in one way or another. This could be somebody that let you down, man, or something like that. So you have to decide what you're willing to deal with going forward. Okay, but heavy emphasis on making sure to show up as your true authentic self, and connecting with and bridging, connections with people that are in alignment with that true authentic version of yourself, okay? That's what I have for you guys. I hope you all found something insightful within that message, okay? Heavy emphasis on clocking people in your bullshit, okay? Trusting your intuition, seeing through people's mask, okay, and calling it for what it is. If it's not in alignment with what you're, don't make any impulsive, reckless decisions when it comes to who you're committing yourself to in one way or another, okay? Whether this is somebody that you got a whole bunch of history with or not, don't be in fantasy land. Don't be in fantasy land. You know what I'm saying? That's what I got for y'all. Somebody could definitely be like, is somebody calling? Somebody coming in, okay? That's what I have for y'all. Oh my goodness. Y'all, let me take a break and I'm gonna come back on and we will do a collective and we will open the live up then, okay? But I need to get up off here. Whew. That is a lot. I call my energy back to me cleansed and purified. I send yours back to you the same. All the elements have been done. I hope you guys found something insightful within the message. You know what I'm saying? Y'all take what resonates, leave what doesn't. As we close out this year, collective as a whole, there are a lot of changes that are needing to be made, regardless of your element. Thank you so much. I appreciate y'all so much. I'm getting back on before the end of the night for sure. I need to go eat though. My ass. I need to go eat. That's the truth. I know. Okay. There is a lot of clarity. There is a lot of, changes that are being that are required of us right now. We're required to make, okay? I feel like collective as a whole, this has been a very interesting year for everyone, with a lot of lessons, and a lot of those lessons, it's okay, Tasha. A lot of those lessons could have been very tough when it comes to people, places, things, family members, romantic encounters, you know what I'm saying? Things like that, jobs, friendships, all of that shit, and I feel like a big part of what I'm feeling inclined to tell you guys is take those experiences, learn from them, heal from them, and continue to move forward in a more I don't really know what word I want to use. Continue to move forward with a higher shift in your perspective. You know what I'm saying? Just looking at it for the blessing that it is. Everything happened for us this year to put us right where we need to be. You know what I'm saying? Around the people that we need to be around. And if you ended up with nobody around you, then that means that those motherfuckers didn't need to come with you where you are going. You're creating something amazing for yourself, collective. Okay? You are creating something amazing for yourself, and you don't need anybody or anything holding you back. You don't need anybody or anything holding you back, including yourself. Okay? So know that I love y'all and I appreciate y'all. Okay? Kermit out here. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. This has been an amazing year. This has been an amazing year spending this time with you guys. I hope that every message that I gave throughout the year was something insightful. For those of you who have been with me the entire time, this has been a life-changing year for me, and a lot of y'all have seen all of the changes, you know what I'm saying, that has transpired in my own personal life, because I am transparent and I am, you know, upfront, and I put my shit out there so that way y'all can know, like, hey, look, it's happening. Everybody go through shit, and you can get through it, okay? So I want for us to just, you know, make sure that as we're going into, if I don't catch you because you might be finna go outside, you know what I'm saying, going into this next year, okay, make sure that we're looking at it for the blessing that it is, okay? Look at it for the blessing that it is, okay? Everything that has happened, everything that will happen, it's always a blessing. Be grateful, okay? I'm grateful for y'all. I'm grateful for y'all's support, okay? There's a lot of toxic people that don't get to come, and that's good for you, okay? You guys, please be mindful. This is my only page. I don't have any backup pages, and I will never reach out to you. I am Head.Lioness across all social media platforms. And again, I have no backup pages. If you would like to book a personal outside of the live, my schedule is pretty much kind of closed for the next couple of days. I think it opens back up on like the 2nd or some shit. So you can definitely book at the link in my bio, or you can hit the Service Plus button and I can get it booked for you. Thank you so much, Tasha, for helping me to moderate tonight. My plan is to get back on. So I'm gonna shoot for that. If I don't see y'all tonight, then I will definitely see you guys in the rising at some point. Y'all be safe if you go out. When this replay is up, I will put it on YouTube. The link for that is in the bio also. Thank y'all for y'all gifts. Thank y'all for tapping the screen. Thank y'all for y'all shares. I love y'all, and Happy New Year.